Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada. Om Shri Mahaganapataye Namaha. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः शारदा शारदां भोजवदनामुदनाम्बुजे सर्वदा सर्वदास्माकं सन्निधिं क्रियात् श्री शारदापरमेश्वर्यै नमः वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम् ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्तिः 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 हरिः ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ. Namaste once again, all of you.
Namaste, Guruji.
The matter today, 10 people are absent till now.
Namaste, Guruji.
Okay. See, I have got one small friendly complaint against all of you. When you are not following something, why don't you raise your voice and tell me I don't understand, please explain again. The only person who has been candidly, boldly doing in this Acharya, and I really appreciate for her for that. All others in the class, you don't say anything, and then later on, you say, I've got a problem. See, our purpose, you must not forget. My purpose is not just to tell you, teach you, and then, okay, course is over and go ahead. I will try my best to the best extent possible to make it as simple, as easy as possible. Because the idea is we must actually promote this language. We must make more and more people learn this language. That is the idea. So if you don't understand something, please raise your hand, please raise your voice, say that I am not understanding anything. So then we will repeat it. There is no harm and there is no problem in repeating it n number of times. Okay. So this is not exactly a complaint, but I just wanted to tell you that please feel free and don't feel awkward that, if I say he may mistake me, if I tell him I don't understand. See, every teacher teaches from a certain level. Now, in the class, there will be people who will be of a higher level than that and a lower level than that. There will be people. I mean, this is a fact of nature. But the teacher will try his level best to come down as much as possible so that even the people who are the lower level are able to follow. So that is the approach in the proper teaching. Rather, that should be the approach in proper teaching. So that is why now we will repeat this entire thing and the prakriya. We will start that from next class onwards, because I need not next class, next week onwards. Now I need some time to now sort of work on it and make it very simple, and so that it is liquefy the whole thing so it can go through inside easily. Okay, so, and I'm sure you must all have seen the two texts which I have sent you, and they are very useful. Rather, they will be useful. We will not be following those texts and all that. They are meant more for reference purposes. But then wherever it is necessary, I will take you through the text. I mean, in fact, I will take you through both the texts in the, when we start this whole process, so that you get familiar what the text contains, what is it that you can use it for in terms of reference. Okay, so that we will do when we start the classes from next Wednesday. So what we will do is, today we will complete the 13th lesson, which was small portion left out in the last class. And then we will go to the 14th lesson. And we will try to complete the 14th lesson also. So that at least this set of lessons are complete. And then we go back to grammar and learn that grammar, how many number of classes it takes, it doesn't matter. We will complete that and then come back to the lessons. Okay. That is the game plan I have devised. So now, in the last class, we have got one small portion left, and the last person who answered was Hemaji, right? Am I right?
Yes, yes, Guruji, you're
Yeah.
right.
So now Janani is there.
I'm there, Guruji.
Oh, good. You're now free from your office work and all good.
Not really, but I've bunked office work to come here.
You are telling your office that you are doing the work online and then you are sitting at attending Sanskrit classes, huh?
Exactly.
Okay, good. Anyhow, as long as they see you logged in, that's okay. You're putting in the hours. Okay, now let us go to this Kha section of the exercise page. Okay, let me actually show you the page. Where is that? Infantry. Yes, share. Can close this. Yeah. So here, this one is what the Janani you have to take. Can you read this?
Tvam tav padabhyam. My book. Tvam tvav padabhyam yatha yogam vakyani purayat.
Yes.
Purayat.
Do you understand what is said?
I have to use tvam or tav accordingly in this.
Not tava. Tava.
Tava, sorry, tava, Hindi.
According to the context in these two sentences. Okay? Hello?
Sorry, yes, Guruji.
Okay, first one you can take.
Nakshatrani ganayasi. Dash nakshatrani ganayasi. Tvam nakshatrani ganayasi.
Correct. Tvam nakshatrani ganayasi. Because ganayasi is what?
Sorry.
Ganayasi is second person singular.
Singular.
So second person is tvam.
Correct.
So, tvam nakshatrani ganayasi. And here, the second sentence.
Dash pitarau putrim lalayatah. Lalayatah. Tav pitarau putrim.
Tava.
Tava, sorry, I keep going back to Hindi. Tava pitarau putrim lalayatah.
Yeah. So, tvam nakshatrani ganayasi means you are counting the stars. Okay. Nakshatrani ganayasi, you are counting the stars. Tava pitarau, your parents. So, pitarau is dual, dvivachana. So, parents, your parents, the two of them. Putrim, the daughter, lalayataha, they are fondling or whatever, they are
fond of.
Fond of.
Fond of.
fond of.
Caressing the daughter.
Yeah, lalayataha is fond of. Pitarau lalayataha. So this is again, pitarau is dual case, lalayataha also is dual case. Okay, dvivacha. Good. So after Janani is Jayashri ji's turn. Jayashri ji.
Yes, Guruji.
Lat rupa vakyani pure. First sentence.
Yeah. Vayam piteshu upavishamaha.
Vayam piteshu upavishamaha. Correct.
Thank you.
Upavishayami, upavishami, upavishavaha, upavishamaha. Vayam, right? Very good.
Yes, Guru.
Then next, after Jayashri, Kalaji.
Yes, Guruji.
Second sentence.
Aham angulihi ganami.
Okay, because we have not done this, it is Ganayami.
Ganayami.
Yeah. Ganadhatu, we will see this Ganadhatu, all this we will see when we see the revised lessons, revised thing at the front. Good.
It is me.
Ganayami, because
Ganayami.
aham is first
Aham.
person, that is first
Uttama
person,
Purusha singular.
and Ganayami is well first person singular. Okay.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Good. Thank you.
Angulihi is fingers. I am counting the fingers. Aham angulihi ganayami. Okay. So
Yes, Guruji.
that is that. Then third is after Jayashriji, sorry, Kalaji, Ketki ji. Ketki ji,
Yes, Guruji.
third sentence, last sentence.
I'm having some, my glasses broke, so I'm having hard time read it.
Okay.
So it's
Should,
Trunani,
should I
Trunani, Nakstrani, Cha Asankhyanani,
yes.
Asankhyanani, Aslat Rupe. So it's a Lat Lakara, right? Asankhyanani, Asanti.
Not Asanti, Santi.
Oh, Asat. Yeah, I have a problem with the Sha pronunciation. Sa, Sha, Sha.
So Asdhatu, we have seen the
Okay.
conjugations, isn't it? Huh?
Titaha Anti. Okay.
Asti, staha, santi.
Santi. Okay, got it. Santi.
So here everything is in plural. Trinani, nakshatrani, asankyani.
Mm-hmm.
Plural will come santi.
Santi. Okay.
Okay. So
Thank you.
Trinani means the grass. Trina is grass. Okay. Nakshatra, stars. Cha means and. Asankyani,
And.
countless.
Mhm.
So grass and stars are countless. That is
Okay.
of the sentence, translation of this sentence. Okay,
Okay, thank you.
good. So let us now go to the next lesson, 14th lesson. And this 14th lesson is a very interesting lesson because, in fact, keeping the 14th lesson in mind only, I actually designed that Tinganta Prakriya. But now we will have to repeat the whole thing, but doesn't matter. We will still see the 14th lesson. There are 15 verbs, dhatus, which are there in the 14th lesson. So it is all, lat lakara, lang lakara used in the 14th lesson, usages of those dhatus. We will go through it. We will understand the meaning of those dhatus. And in the next class, when we will be completing, I will also give you a list of those dhatus which are used in the 14th lesson, including which gana it belongs to, what is the form and all that, so that you can keep it as a reference material. But still, we will learn the whole thing. Okay, right. So now, after the Ketki, Rajgopan, I think is still not attending, isn't it? I think he's not there. Yeah, he was probably not there still. So it doesn't matter. We will go to Krishna Kumarji. Krishna Kumarji is there?
Yes, Guruji.
Okay, now you can start reading.
Radha swasa cha
Hmm.
hyaha swaha parashwaha adya varta tarjani.
Okay, stop. Do you know the meanings of all these things?
Radha is brother.
Yes, brother.
Swasa is daughter.
Swasa is daughter. Hmm?
Or
Sister.
sister.
Yeah,
Sister.
sister.
Sister. Okay. Okay. Radha swasa cha.
Yeah.
Cha is like
Cha means and.
and.
Okay, good.
Then
Yaha,
hyaha, I don't know.
yesterday.
Hyaha yesterday. Okay.
Shwaha,
Shwaha, I don't know.
tomorrow.
Okay. Parashvaha,
Day after tomorrow.
day after tomorrow. Adya,
Adya, today.
today. Varta, it is news.
News.
Tarjani,
Tarjani is the forefinger.
Tarjani.
The finger with which we point out. If you see the photo,
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
the
Okay.
girl is, the sister is showing the forefinger.
Okay. Oh, Tarjani Bhyam Namaha.
Normally use that finger to warn or threaten somebody, isn't it?
Yeah. Correct. Okay.
That is the forefinger, Tarjani. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Good, very good. So now, Lakshmi Srikantaji, first sentence, can you read and translate?
Yes, Mahodaya. Atra ekah balakah eka balika cha tishtatah.
Good.
Here, one boy and one girl tishtatah,
Tishtataha means standing.
standing, okay, are standing.
Are standing. Atra here, ekah balakah, one boy, eka balika, one girl, cha, and tishtataha are standing. So tishtataha is what? Is dvivachan.
Dvivachan.
Okay. That is Pratama Purusha.
Tha dhatu.
Okay. And you can note it is the dhatu is a stha dhatu. Now you will ask how stha became tishta. We will see all that later. Okay. It is a Bhuadi Gana, first Gana dhatu,
Yes.
Parasmai pada, lat lakara usage. Okay. Tishtataha kartari prayoga. Active.
Mahodaya, it is in lat lakara, right?
Lat lakara, yes.
Huh.
Tishtati, tishtataha, tishtanti. Okay. So dhatu is stha. Stha means tha is this one Mahaprana tha. Okay, stha dhatu. I'll give you the list. Don't worry. If you don't want to note down, also don't worry. But I'm just explaining the dhatus which are there. This is lat lakara. Okay. Good. Now after the unniji. Unniji.
Yeah. Tau पाठशालायात् आगच्छताम्. Tau पाठशालायात्.
Pathashala is there, huh?
पाठालयात्.
Pathalayat.
आगच्छताम्.
Nagachata. Can you translate?
Those two are coming from the Padashala, from the school.
Yeah. See, agachatam is a lang lakara.
Okay.
Lang lakara means past tense.
Oh, gotcha.
So what we have to translate is those two have come back from the school. Agachatam.
I'll come back.
Have come back. So past tense, you know.
First tense.
So agachatam. So it is, the dhatu is, is the upasarga.
Good.
Gam dhatu, first gana, parasmai pada, lang lakara. Lang lakara is the simple past tense. Okay, agachata. We saw lang lakara and all in the, when we did that. We will again repeat all that. So agachata means lang lakara, past tense. Okay, good. Narasimhanji.
Yes, Guruji.
Third one.
Sa balika tasya balakasya swasa.
Yes.
That girl is that boy's sister.
Yes. That girl is that boy's sister.
Yes.
So sa balika, that girl. Tasya balakasya, of that boy. Right? Sixth case. Tasya balakasya. Swasa. Swasa is sister. So there is no verb in this sentence.
No,
right?
no.
Yeah. So we can say sa balika swasa asti. You can say. She is.
Oh,
The
Rasa asti.
sister. As dhatu, pratama purusha, ekavachan. We can
Ekavachan.
add, supply there. But it is not there. So even if you don't supply, it doesn't matter. It is understood.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, Guruji.
Padmaji, I will not call you. Padma Junior. Padma,
Yes, Ji. Tau kim kurutah? What are they doing?
what are those two doing? Okay.
Yes, Ji.
Kurutaha. Do you know the form of kurutaha?
Karoti. Karoti is lat lakara. So kurutah dvivachan lat lakara.
Very good. And do you know the gana? Which dhatu it is?
Dhatu kuru karoti. Sorry, Ji.
Kri dhatu. It is
Kuru
kri.
dhatu.
Kri dhatu, parasmai pada, latlakara, it belongs to the 8th gana.
Okay. Eight.
Kri dhatu, 8th gana. Kurutah.
Okay.
That is what karoti, kurutah, kurvanti. That is the pratama purusha, ekavachan, dvivachan and bahuvachan. Okay.
Okay.
Good. Then
Then
Premaji. Premaji. Is it there?
No, I don't see her.
Not there. Okay. No.
No.
I think she said that she will be there in the class. Doesn't matter. Ravichandranji.
Sallapatah.
Yeah, Tau Sallapatah.
Both of them are conversing.
Conversing. Both of them are conversing. Sallapatah means to converse, to talk to each other. So Sallapatah is, the dhatu is sam lap. Lap dhatu, sam is the upasarga. So sam plus lap, it is again first gana dhatu, paraspai pada, and sam lapatah is what? Can you identify the purusha and vachana here, Ravichandranji?
Sallapatah is third person, second this thing.
Yeah, third person dual, dvivacha.
3.2.
Okay, good. Pratama purusha dvivacha. Okay, so tau sallapata hai. Good. Next is Rajalakshmi Kumarji.
Yes, Ji. Sa bhalakah hyaha patam na apatat.
Yes.
The boy, that boy, today,
Yaha is
he
what?
is hyaha is yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday.
That boy did not study yesterday. Na apatat.
Study yesterday. So
Apatat is lang lakara.
Patham means did not study or did Patham na apatat.
Na apatat.
Yeah, so did not study the lesson. Okay. Apatat is did not study. Patham.
Yeah, so that's past tense lang lakara. Patham na.
Apatat is lang lakara. Okay.
Yes.
So pat dhatu first parasmai padam lang lakara. Apatat. One, that is 3-1, right? Apatat is pratama purusha ekavachan.
Ekavachan.
Ekavachan. So apatat is ekavachan. So sa balaka, that boy, kyaha yesterday, patham na apatat, did not study the lesson. Okay, got the meaning?
Yes, Guruji. Yes, Guruji.
Okay.
Guruji, one small doubt, Guruji.
Yeah.
This, we indicate everything through the symbols, 3 by 1, etc. to indicate. Is there any indication to indicate whether it is lat lakara or lang lakara, or do we just understand?
Yeah, I showed you, in one of those classes, I showed you how to write this.
Okay.
because you have to just like that, lat lakara and all, if you write, that is not enough.
Yeah.
Whole address of this should be written. I will, let me see whether I can show it to you, how it is to be written. 1 second. Is that? No, I'm not getting that that file. Once, let me just make one
It's
more.
okay, Guruji. We can do the next class with it.
Yeah. Next class, when you see, you will know all that.
Okay, Guruji. No problem.
Then all these things, how you have to actually write the whole thing. So that when you read the dhatu, you know the full address of that dhatu, what it is, right?
Mahodaya, can I say?
Sorry?
I have it in front of me in the book. So can I say it?
Yeah, you say it.
See, for Abhavat, we write Abhavat is equals to Bhu Dhatu, we write Bhu. In the bracket, we write 1 capital P, that is 1 Parasmay Padam, then plus Lang Lakara, then slash Kartari, slash 3 bar 1.
Yes. You got it? And dhatu, normally we use the sign for the dhatu, the
Square root.
at the root of sign is there,
Yeah, the root sign, yes.
Yes, Guruji. I just thought maybe anything, something simpler like to write. Instead of writing the whole. Okay, Guruji. Thank you.
Yeah. So that is how we have to write. And this you have to see, one of the things that I must mention here is we spend 2 hours in a week on learning. On your part, you must be spending at least 3 times that time during the course of the week. That is 6 hours revising, practicing this. Then only it will start showing its results. If you think that this is some like a lecture and all that, I will listen here and I will not do anything at home, then you will keep on learning only and never memorizing, never remembering the things. Because the best way to memorize is to practice it in writing. So even if it means that you have to keep on writing it, that's why in our school and all, they used to give us, this writing exercises. One word or one letter, they will ask us to write 10 times, 20 times. When we do that only, it will go and register in our brain or in our mind. So that much effort, I would request all of you to supplement with whatever we are learning here. Okay. So that is done. So where was I? This was Ravichandran, Rajalakshmi, Ramuji.
Upadhyayah tam akadayat. Upadhyayah, teacher.
Yes. What happened? Lost the connection. Is there? But he has muted himself.
No, Ramanji was started. That's why I kept quiet.
Sorry?
Ramanji started, so I kept quiet.
Actually, Ramanji also unmuted at the same time.
Okay.
Called Ramuji.
Yeah, I was about to start. He started, so I thought, okay, let it continue.
Okay. Doesn't matter. Who is now going to do? Ramuji.
Let him continue it. I'll take the next one.
Continue. No, I am confused.
Okay, I will say down.
You start, yeah.
Okay. Upadhyayah tam athadayat. The teacher bet him.
Yeah, the teacher bet him or had beaten him. Okay. Yeah, bet is sometimes we know BEAT. Bet is a past tense only.
Okay.
Teacher had beaten him. Atadayat. Okay, again, you see in the first paragraph we saw latlakara, right?
Okay.
Now second paragraph, all we are seeing lang lakara usages. Okay. So, except for the last sentence, we will come to that. So, the teacher, because he did not study the lesson yesterday, the teacher had beaten him. Okay. Atadayat. Atadayat is what dhatu? Tad dhatu.
Tad.
Dhatu, 10th gana, parasmai pada, lang lakara. So lang lakara, when we saw, I'm just, sort of recollecting what we understood about lang lakara and 10th gana. Lang lakara will always, we will add a to the dhatu in the beginning. Okay. So if a dhatu, if a verb usage, Tinganta starts with a, it will be lang lakara only. That you must remember. This is the clue. If it starts with a, it is referring to lang lakara past tense. Then tadayat is there. Now this ya is there, right? Now ya comes as a vikarana pratyaya only in the 10th gana. Aya is the vikarana pratyaya. Okay. So when you see a ya in the dhatu, in the verb, you can guess that this must be belonging to the 10th gana. So this is how, some indications are available in the dhatu itself. We will go through all this. I already told you about it. I'm just pointing it out here. How we can understand this is 10th gana and that this is lang lakara, this atadayat. Okay. Then.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry?
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Then after Ramuji is Reno. Reno is there? Sorry. I think Reno is also not there.
No, he's not there.
Yeah, I think some people are finding the classes very difficult. So without telling me, they are absenting themselves. Because you see, the more you absent yourself, you are the loser. Because you will lose track. And then later on to catch up is not going to be easy. In the initial stages, it's okay. 1 or 2 lessons, you can see the video and catch up. As we are progressing, it will become very difficult to do this catch-up business unless you are very regular in attending the class. Okay. So that is something one needs to make note. Ramanji.
Again, I am still.
Yes, can you read this sentence, please?
Tam vartam tasya swasha pitre akatayat.
Akatayat.
Those words, I mean, tasya swasha, their sister's pitre, father, akatayat, told.
Yeah.
This thing was told to their sister's father.
No.
Tam vartam.
That news.
That news was told to them.
The news of the teacher punishing the brother. That news.
That news
is who is referring. What is Tasya Sosa translation?
Her sister, his sister.
His sister, Pitre. Pitre is what? This thing, what is Vibhakti and Vachana?
7th case, no?
Pitre.
Swasa Pitre. Rame Pitre.
Pitre is Pitraha,
Pitro, Pitraha.
Yeah, so
fourth vibhakti, Pitre.
It is the 4th vibhakti, right?
Vibhakti.
Yeah.
To the father.
To her father.
To her father. Akatayat.
Told.
Akatayat has been told. Yes. Past tense again. Okay. A is there. Then Akatayat, can anybody guess what will be the Gana? Ya is there, right? So 10th Gana. This is how, you have to start using a little bit of logic to find out which Gana it is. The moment you find out this is 10th Gana, and you know the last letter, it, is what? It is a Tinganta, correct? It is a Tinganta relating to Lang Lakara. A belongs to what? Lang Lakara. So you can remove A, you can remove this it, you can remove this ya. Okay? Because A is the prefix which we give for Lang Lakara. So it is not part of the Dhatu. Then it is the Tinganta, not part of the Dhatu. Dhatu means verbal root. Ya represents the this Vikarana Pratyaya, again not part of the verbal root. So when you remove all this, what are you left with? Katha.
Katha.
Right. So now in Katha also, that Ya is not allowed, Aya is to be removed. Right. So when you remove Aya from that, what you left with is Kat Dhatu. This is how you have to, undress one verbal usage, one Tinganta, and then come to the original Dhatu. We can easily find out what is the original Dhatu. So this is Kat Dhatu, 10th Gana. Actually, it's a Ubhayapadi. Both it is used as Parasmay Pada as well as Atmane Pada. Okay. So,
just like Atadayat.
Huh?
Just like Atadayat, the previous sentence it is.
Yeah, exactly. But Tadadhatu is only Parasmay Pada. Huh?
Yeah.
This is Ubhaya Pada. Katudhatu is Ubhaya Pada. This you will know from the Dhatu Pata. The one which I have sent you, that Medhaji's that Dhatu Kosha hai, it is arranged in alphabetical order according to the Devanagari alphabets. Okay. So if you go and see Ka and see Kat, it will give you the full address. 10, you, all that will tell there. And also the meaning also will be there in that. I will in the next class, I will take you through that. Okay. So that means what? That news that his sister gave it to their father. So now what is the father going to do? We will be told by Shantaji. See? Yeah, Shantaji.
Pita putram abharsayata. Father. Correct, ne?
Correct. Meaning?
The father threatened the boy.
Threatened the boy, yes. Abharsayata. Burst. Okay. So, burst.
Abharsyata.
Yeah, Barsaya. Again, which Gana?
10th Gana. 10th Gana.
Okay, 10th Gana. So you remove this A from this Irsa and also Yata. So Ayata you remove, A you remove, what you are left with? Bars. That is the Dhatu. Okay. 10th Gana Atmanepadi. So here you see the ending this Ta. Okay. For Atmanepadi Lang Lakara. Whereas Parasmay Padi it is It. Is the difference. So when you see Ta, once you learn the thing Pratyayas, then you will also come to know when it is ending it, that is Prathama Purusha Ekavachan of Lang Lakara, it is Parasmay Pada, and Prathama Purusha Ekavachan of Lang Lakara Sta is Atmane Pada. So that also you will, when you actually learn that, or memorize to a large extent those Tingantas, you will be able to further decipher whether this is Atmane Padi or Parasmay Padi. So this is one more clue we can add to our this thing. See, we have to just go on, and that's the beauty of the language, you know. When we understand the structure of these words, how they are structured, how they are engineered and all that. Because first of all, we have to understand the engineering of the words. Then only we can apply the reverse engineering. If we don't know the engineering at all, how we can apply reverse engineering? So when we revise this entire thing, we will first learn engineering, then only go to reverse engineering. Okay. So this is the sentence bars dhatu 10th gana atmane pari. Okay. Now Srinivasan ji is there. Srinivasan ji is not there, it seems. Okay. Doesn't matter. Then Sudhakaran, Subhashini.
Yes, Ji. Ji Srinivasan Ji is there. He is in Appa's phone.
Oh, he's there in Appa's phone. Ah, okay.
Yes, yes, Ama.
I am there.
Srinivasan ji.
The audibility goes off. So sometimes I hear you, sometimes
No,
I don't hear you.
Yeah. Can you try to read this and then translate this?
I will try.
Yeah, try.
Tena kupitaha sa balakaha swasaram nindata.
Nindata.
Yeah. Nindata.
Not nindata.
Nindata.
Nindat.
Nindat. Yeah.
Anindat. If you put ta, it will become atmanepadi.
Right.
Okay, so it is anindat. Halanta is there. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good. So now can you translate?
This I will try. One word I am not knowing. Tena kupitaha, his anger, sa balakaha, that boy, swasaram, that I don't know what is the meaning.
Swasaram means his sister.
Swasaram, oh, sister, okay. Anindat.
Anindat means what?
I don't know.
Huh?
Normally in Tamil we say nindita. Probably.
Anindat means basically, got angry or abused.
Oh, I see.
To do ninda, ninda means to abuse.
Condemn.
Condemn, yeah.
Yeah.
So, tena kupitaha, angered by that. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Kupitaha means, kupitaha is kup dhatu.
Anger. Yeah.
Kup dhatu, but this is not a tinganta.
Yeah.
This is a kridanta. Kupitaha is kup plus ta. We will see that usages when we see the kridanta forms and all that when we come to panchavrittis. So kupitaha means what happens is when the tinganta, when a dhatu takes a kridanta, it gets converted into a pratipadika, a noun. Then it is declined like a noun. So kupita becomes a noun, pratipadika. Then kupitaha, kupitau, kupitaha, kupitau, kupanti, yeah, kupantia. I don't know. I will have to check that. But kupitaha is one word, right? Anger tena means by that. Kupitaha, angered by that. Sabalakaha, that boy. Swasaram. Swasaram is object of kupita. This
Okay.
Swasaram is second case, right? Second vibhakti. His sister Anindat abused her. So again, past tense Anindat, as I told you. Nind dhatu, first gana, parasmai padam, lang lakara, Anindat. Okay.
Right,
so
sir.
Here, if you see, first gana is what? What is the vikarana pratyaya? Is so again, it is what? Ting pratyaya. Remove it, ting pratyaya. A is the vikarana pratyaya.
Vikarana pratyaya.
A from da, what will be left? Id, right?
Yes.
To remove a being the lang lakara the augment. So what you are left with is Nind Dhatu.
Nind.
Again, for first Gana also, you can easily, if you remove 2-3 elements of it, you will come to the Dhatu. You will, end up with the Dhatu form.
Thank you.
This will apply to 90% of the cases. But more than 95% of the cases. Only 5% like Gam Dhatu, Kri Dhatu, Sta Dhatu and all. Few Dhatus are there which change the form itself because of the grammar rules. So those few Dhatus, 5 or 10 Dhatus, all that you need to do is just remember that this is how it is. If you see Karoti, Kri Dhatu, just remember, that's all. Balance 95%. If you see a usage, you will be able to guess what is the Dhatu. Okay. So that is how this is Nind Dhatu, 1P Lang Lakara. Okay. Very good. Good.
Thank you.
So Subhashini has done?
No, Ji.
Okay. So I think I took Srinivasan Ji. So next one you take.
Yes, Ji. Sa Bhrataram Tarjanya Tarjayate. She threatens her brother with the forefinger. Tarjanya.
Sa Bhrataram. Sa Bhrataram is, how will you translate Sa Bhrataram?
Her brother.
Her brother.
She threatens her brother with the forefinger. Here, Tarjayate, Tarj Dhatu, and it is 10th Gana Dhatu, Ji.
Correct. Which padam?
Sorry, Ji?
Which pada? Parasmay pada, Atmane pada?
Atmane pada, Ji.
Atmane pada. Good. Tarj Dhatu, 10th Gana, Atmane pada, 3-1. If you come to this, you are done. You are a master of Dhatus. Okay.
Yes, Ji.
Very good. Very good, Subhashini.
Thank you, Ji.
Good, good, good. So next is, I think Supriya Ji is not there. Sudhakaran Ji is not there. Adriana. Adriana? She there?
Yes, G, I'm here. Can you hear me?
How are you? I can hear you. How are you?
I'm lost. I'm still lost. Anyway.
Last class.
It's too much, Raghuji, for me.
It is too much. I can understand because we are now not in the initial stage, isn't it? We are now progressing further. But what I'm saying is that I'm sure that you are actually, putting in a lot of work at home after the class also.
Well, I not as much as I wish because the time is also a finite resource, and I have to kind of manage other things as well. So I don't have the required 6 hours extra to be putting. So but I'm trying.
Yeah, you keep trying. I think sometimes and keep trying and praying, and what will happen is what you wish to learn, you will start learning it. And as I said, I can understand that you might have got a little bit overwhelmed because of all that Tinganta Prakriya which we did, and I believe that probably I went a little fast in that. So when we actually
no problem, no problem. I also acknowledge I'm the only foreigner person. So it's natural that I will be behind because most people have a background that I don't.
Exactly.
And so I understand that's the case as well.
Learned Sanskrit for 1 or 2 years and then they've joined this class, so they are certainly ahead of others, right? So
not so because of the basic school that I assume you get in
That is true. Yeah.
For some people, it's revising what they saw in primary school, I guess.
Yeah, primary school we have studied, and some people have studied even recently also. They have studied from some other classes, online classes, and actually physical classes also. Some people have attended that. But they wanted to, learn more of a grammar and all that. So they joined this class also. And they are known to me. They are my friends actually. So that's why, they are there. So some of them you will find that they are actually answering, like Subhashini, she has learned. And she has been my other student also, Vedanta and all that. So she will be ahead of the class because she knows all these things, many of these things. So as long as you stay committed and you are confident that at some stage you will pick up and then go along, you can, have no worries about it. Even if you are a little bit slow, we will take care of it and then make sure that you also come up to speed, and then be a part of the class. Okay.
Actually, Raghuji,
If I may just add, sorry, if I may just add, I feel as similar to Adriana, so I want her to feel that she's not alone. I'm Indian and I still feel.
Thank you.
Yeah, because you see, Adriana, one thing is there are many people who have got Tamil as their mother tongue in this class.
Me too.
Okay.
And they have no clue of Devanagari. In fact, the Devanagari which we learned from vowels and consonants were as new to them as it was to you.
Okay.
So you are not alone in the class. It's only some people who have been exposed either in the school or later to Devanagari and the Sanskrit language or Hindi for that matter. They are a little more comfortable. That's all. Otherwise, I would actually say that at least 25 to 30% of the class are exactly like you only. They have no. If you remember, I asked this question in the questionnaire: are you familiar with Devanagari? And at that time, there were out of about 40 people, some 15 people had told me that they have no exposure to Devanagari. Of course, some of them have left also. Some 5, 6 of them have left also since then. So you don't need to feel that you are alone, and there are other people also. Except that you are bold enough, you speak up and then you say this thing which is really good, which I appreciate. Other people may not be that much bold enough, but I am encouraging them to be bold enough to tell that if you don't understand, stand up and say I don't understand. Then I will repeat it. Okay. So
okay, Raghuji, I thank you so much for this.
Yeah.
And I would also like to say something a little off topic, but for me, it would be really helpful to learn how to write on the computer, because this text, for example, because I was wondering, there is so little space on the book to write that I was thinking about writing the sentences and doing the grammar analysis. But if I have to do everything by hand, it takes so much time. I would love to learn how to write, because I see people that write even on the phone. They write on Devanagari. I don't know how this is done.
No, it's very simple. It's very, very simple. In fact, you can use your English keyboard to write in Devanagari. Okay. So, but then you have to install certain fonts in your computer.
Yeah, I have the fonts. I even have this. But I don't know which key I have to press.
No. You see, make this one font called iTrans Phonetic.
Okay.
I will send you the details on WhatsApp, and then we will take it up offline, and I will help you to do that. And in that, all that you do is when you suppose you say API, right?
Yeah.
You just type API. That's all.
Okay.
It will come as
that's easy. Yeah.
Then TWAM TVAM TWAM. It will come as TWAM.
Oh.
So you can just type, based on the sound. If you are able to read it, the sound you type on English, and then it will reproduce in Sanskrit, Devanagari. So I will take you through that separately. So we will. Are you confident of reading this sentence today? The first one.
Yeah, I can try.
Yeah.
எனக்கும் ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க குருஜி அந்த சான்ஸ்கிரிட் டைப்பிங் இது.
I will post it. I will post it in the Samskritam group.
Thank you. Dhanyawad.
Everyone can use that Aavignidhi software. It's a free software.
Sorry?
Aavignidhi Plus.
Aavignidhi is there, but Aavignidhi doesn't work in my Apple laptop.
Okay. But Google input tools is there.
Also, if it is
Google input tools are there.
So
Google input tools.
Sorry. Baraha is there. So many are there, but I use iPhones, and also there is QWERTY Devanagari. There are 2 fonts I use.
Yeah.
And they're working very fine for me. So anyhow.
I'm telling in the computer.
Yeah. In the computer only, I'm saying. Yeah. Because I use Apple, so many of these other fonts don't work here. Sanskrit font and all doesn't work in Apple rather. In Mac, this OX, the operation system. So yeah.
Sorry for the interruption, Ji. Ji, sorry for the interruption. Shall I just tell you? Padma here. Ji, the previous sentence, Tarjanya, Tarjayate, it is Karmani sentence, Ji.
Tarjayate is Karmani. Tarjayate Tarjayate, I will have to check that up. I'm not able to.
Tarjadatu.
Tarjadatu is fine because Karmani also the same form will come.
Tarjati, Parasmaipadi Singanta.
Okay, we will check it up because I will see whether it is Kartari or Karmani. Because Karmani Prayoga, I doubt whether he would have introduced now in this lesson. Because we are we are doing only Kartari. Okay. So Tarjayate is a form in Kartari Prayoga, Atmane Pada and 10th Gana. That form is there. Right. He threatens or he threatens her brother with the 4-finger. Threatens, yeah. So Latlakara. Tarjayate. So I'll check it up.
Okay.
Let Adriana take a shot at this.
Okay. Rama Api Tvam Adya Prataha.
Yeah.
Swasuhu.
Yeah.
Graham Agachataha. No,
Agachaha. Question mark. Okay.
Yeah.
So I will translate it for you. Rama is Sambodhana. Sambodhana means what? Addressing. Oh Rama. That's why you see the exclamation mark here, right?
Yes.
So it's addressing Rama. Api tvam adya prataha swasuhu griham agachaha. Agachaha means what?
Going or coming. Coming.
Did go.
Past tense.
Oh, okay. It's a past tense. Okay.
Past tense. Agachaha.
Graham is home, right?
Griham is home, house. Okay.
House.
Swasuhu griham is sister's home. Sister's house. Swasuhu griham. Okay.
Yes.
Adya prataha means today, prataha means morning.
Oh, okay.
Today morning. Apitvam, also you. So the translation is, O Rama, also you today morning did go to your sister's house. Put it simply, hey Rama, did you go to your sister's house today morning?
Okay, it's a question.
It's a question. Okay. So the answer
Yes.
will be in the next class. It's already 6 o'clock. So I will say the prayers and then we will continue in the next class. Okay. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vasishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, Guruji.
Thank you,
Guruji.
Thank you. The Karmani Prayoga I will check, but Karmani Prayoga will not come in this way. Tarjanya Tarjayate.
Namaste, Guruji.
Namaste. Any more questions?
Namaskaram.
Namaskaram.
Thank you, Raghuji.
Guruji, Hari Om.
Thank you. See you on Friday.
Dhanyavada Mahodaya. Namaskaram.
And if we get
Namaskaram.
the two dhatu. Hari Om. Thank you.
Mahodaya.
Yeah. Any
I
questions?
saw the Dhatu Kosha just now. So in that, the first word which we just did in today's class, it was there. And this one, 1 minute, I'll just tell you that. It is, we did a word today. What is the S denote? There is something S in the Dhatu Kosha.
See.
1P, then there is a S.
S means Sakarmaka.
Okay.
So we have not, don't get into a Sakarmaka at this stage. Okay.
Just to know the Gana, it is very easy, like Parasmay Padam, Atmani Padam, and Gana.
Meaning.
Yes.
Very easy. And
yes.
in fact, you know, if you go towards the later part of the Dhatu Kosha, the Upasarga also is given. But each Dhatu, what Upasarga it can take. And what meaning that Upasarga will come. That is also there. If you see after a certain page, after the Dhatu list is over,
yes,
then there is another list which gives the Upasargas along with the Dhatu. That's also very useful portion. Yes, Energy has done an excellent work in this Dhatu Kosha. Very useful for, you know, especially Indian students, foreign students and all that. Because this kind of a work you don't get anywhere.
Correct. Yes, true.
That is the thing.
Thank you, Mahodaya.
Thank you very much. So we will continue on Friday. I will close the session.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.